For me, it's about staying in the rhythms
Right.
and in the cycles of our life, of our world. And what I mean by that is most of us think of our lives in a linear fashion. But everything is cyclical and spiraling. You know, just like the patterns of the universe and everything is this pattern.
Right.
And if you can read the pattern, if you can understand what it's teaching you, you know, you can be in an order that becomes effortless.
Right.
And you know me, I love to hit the easy button.
Right,
I believe in the easy button.
button.
Easy button. Hit the easy button. And part of the easy button for me is because I live a purpose-driven life. I live a very purpose-driven life. Is about understanding the teachings of the season. So the teachings for the solstice are about what is it that you plan to do? What are you going to take out of, what nutrients are you going to pull from the roots? Everything is in the roots.
Right.
Everything is in the roots. The trees, the leaves, everything is gone. Everything is in the roots.
Right.
And when you're dealing with what's in the roots, you're talking about what's happening with you in a really deep way from the nutrients you're observing, and for me, in a real metaphysical, or as simple as you can be, in a real practical way, it's what am I gonna do?
Right.
What am I gonna do? What do I need to do to fuel myself so the visions and the dreams and the darkness of what's happening right now, I'm probably happier than I've ever been.
Right.
So, and happy not because of things, but because of how I feel about my life, how I'm engaging with my life, how, you know, I'm purposing in my life. So this personal new year for me, this solstice, you know, having people come over, celebrating, you know, what that means, it's now an opportunity for me to put into practice what I already live. A lot of people don't necessarily live their practice. I try to live my practice, is what makes sense to me.
Right.
And I feel that when I do that, now that I've become much more intentional about that. I've become much more intentional about that. It's become a situation where I don't even have to think about it. It shows up, and then I realize, oh, that's right, I'm in that season.
Right.
So now being in the season, like I said, of deep things, you know, hibernating, plotting, strategizing, getting ready for what I want to give birth to in the spring.
Yeah.
Where everything is blooming and blossoming, so that I can begin thinking about what I want to bring into fullness when the sun is at its highest and I'm getting the greatest amount of energy. So I can, you know, look in the fall again and say, okay, I like what you did there. Now what am I going to do next?
Okay.
And I'm back into the winter again.